Patch 7.1 has just dropped and I know you're here for one thing, job adjustments. So let's jump straight in, no fluff, no filler, just the key changes that matter to you. Both Ninja and Dragoon got their ranged attacks upgraded, a small increased potency, Dokumori is now a cone, and most importantly, Tenchi Jin no longer requires you to main stationary. In addition to stronger ranged attack, Elusive Jump now further increases the damage of Piercing Talon, similar to Samurai's Yaten. You now only have one charge of Nastron during your burst, but the damage got increased and the potency of other abilities also got increased to compensate. Plentiful Harvest stacks now can be triggered by abilities, not just GCDs, and your slashes in Enshroud won't light up anymore when you're supposed to use Communio. Gyoten got its cooldown halved, meaning you will be able to gap close more often, your combo starter deals slightly more damage and your 2-minute burst is slightly stronger. No changes to Viper and Monk. Summoner. Crimson Strike is no longer a combo action, can be used at any time after Crimson Cyclone. Potency buffs. Red Mage got buffs for its burst. As we knew from the Life Leopard, 2 charges of Leylines, Instant Despair, and apparently a slight damage reduction in its passive. The flat modifier nerf suggests Black Mage is performing well. Let's see if it plays any better with the Leylines and Despair changes. It also got a slight increase to its AoE. All your motives are ready when you zone in. With limited battle effects, you won't see other Pictostary Muse anymore. Machinist got some potency buffs and the error of effect for your flamethrower got increased. Dancer also got potency buffs, and the Curing Walls area now got increased to a more reasonable size, and your Starfall Dance and Devilman can now be combined. All tanks had their invul change to activate faster. This will probably be most noticeable on Paladin. Intervene is available earlier, meaning you can gap close in Ucorp and Uvu now. Cover has double the range. This can be bad if you want to intentionally outrange it, like in P12S. Dark Knight got some potency buffs, but most importantly, Dark Mind and Dark Missionary both affect physical damage now at half strength. Your 60-second abilities now also heal you for 500 potency both. Aurora heals 50% more, Super Beloit only takes half your health anymore, so no more 1 HP memes. Heart of Light has the same change as Dark Missionary, affecting physical damage at half strength, and there is a slight nerf to hyper velocity damage to compensate for the extra cartridge you will have, because Double Down only takes 1. Warrior got the same treatment as the other tanks with their invuln, and their Chaotic Cyclone hits faster. That's all they got. Surprisingly, Astrologian got no nerfs. Gravity got an increased radius, which makes sense, since it's a targeted AoE, unlike the other healers, who have their AoE is centered around them. White Mage got some potency buffs, Holy has the same cast time as other healer spells now, Asylum got its visual changed, and Divine Caress is 30 yards. Sage got a similar treatment, with its potency being buffed by a similar amount, and Philosopher is also 30 yards now. For some reason they decided to decrease the MP costs. For Scholar, Embrace, the fairy heal, got stronger, and the MP cost also got lowered in accordance with the Sage changes. Overall, very disappointing for healers. The MP adjustments are a giant failure. Sage didn't need it. For Scholar it's too little, and White Mage still has infinite MP, and Astrologian is still in the same situation as Scholar. Here's a revised tier list for the ultimate. The order of the jobs in each row does not mean anything, they are simply grouped by role. Reaper needed a buff and didn't get one, making it the main loser of this patch. Dark Knight was positioned to be decent, but now it's probably the best tank full stop. Astrologian dodged nerfs and White Mage didn't receive enough, making Astrologian a must-have for any static that can find one. Before you rush to the comments, keep in mind this is still preliminary. The structure and challenges in the ultimate will have a massive impact on each job's performance, and there can still be changes in 2 weeks. Now let's get to the real endgame, housing. Amazing change has happened there. The position of your house will no longer determine if your interior looks shit or not. See you in the next video. Menari out.